10 in a floor exercise wins for Best Play and Best Viral Sports Moment. Also high on the list of special sports moments in the past year, the LA Rams Kansas City Chiefs football game.
Eyewitness News reporter Veronica Miracle is at the Microsoft Theater in downtown Los Angeles with the new reaction from some of tonight's big winners. Veronica.
Well, Mark and Michelle, it was an extremely exciting night, but the big stars of the show were the U.S. women's soccer team. They basically extended their World Cup victory celebration into tonight's awards ceremony. In addition to winning the best team, Alex Morgan also won Best Female Athlete, so they had a whole lot to celebrate about, and they were even talking backstage about what they were going to be doing later tonight, keeping the celebration going. In fact, they started celebrating after their win, and then this morning they were in New York City for a parade that basically shut the city down. They hopped on a plane, they got their hair and makeup done inside the airplane, and then they barely made it inside the show. They were a little bit late, but you could see them in the audience there just in time for Alex Morgan's big award as Best Female Athlete. Some other highlights tonight included the firefighters from California. Now, as you were talking about the best game between the LA Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs, well, that night that they played, it was just a few days after the Woolsey fire and the campfires here in Southern California had just wrapped up, and so they wanted to make sure that they could honor the firefighters. They wanted to make sure that they could honor those firefighters and let them stand in the audience. So it looks like we have some technical difficulties with our story tonight, but we'll get back to that later in the show. And of course, there will be a lot more highlights coming up in sports. For now, we're live in downtown LA. Veronica Miracle, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, it was another great night at the ESPYs. Veronica, thank you very much. On now to a very sad story. His death has been labeled suspicious, and as law enforcement searches for answers in the death of 4-year-old Noah Quattro, part of the investigation will look at his history with the Department of Children and Family Services. Eyewitness News reporter EILEEN FRERE spoke with a foster mom who cared for the boy and joins us now live from our satellite center with the story. EILEEN?
And Michelle Thompson says that she first met Noah when he was 2.5 years old. At that time, he was malnourished. He was not able to walk. She says after several months at her place, he was starting to thrive. She says she was devastated to learn of his death.
It's very, very